What is up, everybody? I'm Nolex, Given, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and today is probably the smallest backlog I have ever had for Battlegrounds content. I'm recording this today. I'm recording this after midnight, and I'm going to go to sleep, but technically playing this the day that you will potentially see it. Playing this the day that it is getting uploaded. And we are going to try to find some fun death rattles with buddies in the tavern and N'Zoth. That seems pretty good to me. Now, N'Zoth doesn't actually have a death rattle, so the spawn of N'Zoth, which is probably N'Zoth's buddy, I'd have to imagine, at least I think that's the name of it, right? I think the fish is just called N'Zoth. Avatar of N'Zoth? Fish of N'Zoth. Okay. And then Spawn of N'Zoth is the buddy. And that's like a tier 4 or 5 buddy. Still don't really know all the buddies, but you know what? You don't need to know all the buddies to get it done. What's in the lobby today? Elementals, mechs, murlocs, pirates, undead. Also could be pretty good. Undead. I wasn't making that face at pirates. I think I'm going to want to avoid mechs and pirates, but elementals, murlocs, and maybe to a smaller extent undead could all have some fun stuff going with the fish. So yeah, I mean, we could get fishy with the fish. I mean, I think that's like one of the best comps that you can pull out. Maybe not in a buddy's lobby. Maybe in a buddy's lobby you want to find yourself some scam. Or some more powerful stuff than scam, rather. Whereas like murlocs plus N'Zoth, you can generally try to just build an interesting scam comp. I'm not sure. So yeah, with the holidays and just being busy overall, might not have any uploads for a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as Marvel Snap content or Hearthstone Battlegrounds content. I'm just not sure that I'm going to have enough time to play it. If this game goes super well, I might play like one more game and then that's my Friday upload or something. And then that Friday upload has got to do a lot of work into the weekends. And I've brought this up before, but probably going to shy away from Sunday uploading just in general. So of course, on a busy week, holiday weekend, not going to be seeing a Sunday upload for sure. But this will be a Wednesday upload. Hopefully, I can make this one a good one. You know, I think I can play one more game. I think I can give us a Friday upload here. This is when you buy. So that kind of works with Free Dealing Gambler. Because we can just cycle through this. So that's fun. We have not yet found any death rattles. Could have held on to the water droplet to pump it up with Mercules. The problem is I don't really know what tribe any relevant death rattle things are. There is a good mech. I saw a dog video where there's like a mech where like for each mech that has died. Maybe I am going to wind up playing mechs here. For now, I'll just run this board. This is probably fine enough. I'll just bank the Free Dealing Gambler for some econ. Seems good enough. But yeah, we might actually play mechs. I wrote those off initially. But those might give us some fun opportunities here yet. Free Dealing Gambler is going to be able to secure me the win. But I guess the idea is like you build a big clown car, but the end of it, the end result is like Baskills putting out this thing that counts your mechs that have died, and fish getting to like compound all of that. Okay, I'm just going to buy Econ here. It's good enough and helps us with the SI Scout. I think I'm fine with just picking up this for now. Got a decent amount of dudes here. There's actually a lot of good things on tier 1, right? There's no Naga in this lobby, but there's Celemental and there's Swashbuckler, or South Sea Busker. What's Swashbuckler? Is that a real card? Let me know in the comments down below. There's your call to action. I'm going to take a look through the pirates. Maybe Swashbuckler was a card that used to be in the game. I don't know. Maybe it's just a pirate word that I randomly said. Maybe it's a card from Hearthstone that isn't actually in Battlegrounds. But I will forget, and then somebody in the comments could potentially let me know. Maybe not. This lines up really well, calculated against Risen Rider there. And yeah, we tie. I'll take a tie. I'll take a tie. Not too shabby. As we keep our 4th place position here.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some
Ooh, Togwaggle. I've got a beast. I got a pirate. And I've got an elemental. So this gives me money. I wonder... So there's no beast, so I can't go crazy with Tagawag. I also don't know if it even works. But it is crazy how many things early in this game can cycle for the SI7 Scout. Still think I gotta level, and I gotta find some better stuff than this. Let's roll, and then I could go for a henchman. I am going to try to golden the Tagawag. I think that makes good sense. And then probably try to grab some econ here off of the henchman. Oh, I should have sold through the patient scout first because I could have found a mech or a Murloc dragon. That's really getting intense there. How much gold does this thing give me? Boom. Do I grab this or do I level up? Or both? I kind of want to keep this Tagawag pair. I'd rather level up than buy a loyal henchman. I think it's pretty good econ to just level when given the opportunity to do so. That's going to help me find better buddies. So that's what I'm going to go for here. Lost 1 gold and +1/+1 on the Blazing Skyfin because of how I ordered that, but what can you do? We are not going to be able to beat the Soul Keeper 100% to lose to that double Tagawag from, what's this guy called? Illidan. Double Tagawag from Illidan as well, so we're going to take 8 there, unfortunately.
Welcome back. How's it
But
going?
now we get the chance to pick up some level 4 buddies. At the end of your turn, the minion to the left of this copies this minion's attack. Okay. I probably want the second SI Scout, maybe. Extra Frozen Elemental. I don't think I care about that. Monstrosity does seem like it's probably pretty powerful. So I think I will pick that up here.
Might make all the difference.
And I could sell out of this to pick up one more thing. Whenever you play a mech, gain +2/+2. Don't love it. Whenever you play an equi-statted thing, gain +2/+2. I have done some good work previously with the baby Elec. Not finding many death rattles, but that's okay. Could also roll one more time, sell out of Water Droplet and Blazing Skyfin. I kind of like that. And I think I might go for the Loyal Henchman here. I'm cutting all of my tribes, which is awkward. I now am playing no tribes other than the fish. Yeah, I've cut every single one of my tribes. Oh no, Monstrosity is an undead. Okay. So I've got a beast and I've got an undead. I could see how this would be synergistic with some undead stuffs. I might want to move my Tagawags earlier so that way they pump up the Monstrosity. But just one thing has to die, and the monstrosity gets to do some pretty good work. I steal a Scallywag, which is a Death Rattle card. Wait, Galakron has already picked up a Tethys. That's a pretty big one, and that is going to allow them to tie me here, but also sets them up pretty well for the second half of the game. There's a lot of econ to be had in that. Do I just take the opportunity to level up? I feel like probably. I could also start to pick up a bunch of death or battle cry things, but that's not that good. I feel like Kaboom Bot actually does have some merit, and I have no clue what level the other mech thing is that I'm talking about. But let's pick up this for now.
They'll never notice.
And see what our tier 5 is. 3 Scallywags, Golden Buddy. Golden Buddy's gotta be really good. We can find some really good Death Rattle and make it golden. We could also make a golden copy of Loyal Henchman. If we can find another copy of Loyal Henchman, then a golden copy plus a copy allows us to just make a free triple every other second. Dancing Barnstormer seems fine. It's probably good enough. Sell out of those things, pick up this thing, and then add some more Death Rattles to the board here. Yeah, I think we just want our Death Rattles to die first, so that way they pump up these last 2 cards that we have. And I think I want to try that bomb thing. I don't know. I picked up Dancing Barnstormer because why not? We might be able to make it golden with the Spawn of N'Zoth. I think I might have to level up for that. But I'm willing to level up next turn. Oh, how did they steal my fish? That's not very nice. Oh, I guess they grabbed this and we played them earlier, so they just stole my fish turn 1. Not very nice. At least we are 100% to win here. Can dish some damage out. And he has some reasonable damage. We hit him for 10 down to 18. Nobody gets to fish but me. It's always so awkward when you play like this hero or the Curator and somebody just steals your hero power for free.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Yeah, I feel like this is pretty strong for now. Let's pick up another Dancing Barnstormer. When you sell this, spin the wheel of Yogg-Saron. I could spin the wheel a bunch of times.
Down a minion and up
To at least make our shop a little bit better. This is a combo. This is okay with the fish. Let's just see what happens here. I don't know what this does. Get 2 random Darkmoon prizes. Okay, that's fun. Discover from your current tier. Give something +6/+6 and taunt. That'd be pretty good with a big Barnstormer. Does this do? No. Okay, I do like this. I do like getting the buddy of my hero power. Okay. We can do some fun stuff here,
down
though.
a minion and up a gold.
The buddy of my hero power makes a friendly Death Rattle minion golden. I think that's quite good. And then I'll pick up this Aristocrat.
Like where you're going
We'll
with
see what we can do. Summon 12, get your warband to 35. I think I've done that. Cool. One more roll. I'm going to make this Barnstormer golden. I'm going to sell out of this. And I'm going to play another Barnstormer. Then I'm going to give this one taunt. Sure. Okay, so I've now made some really, really big elementals.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Which I think is like a relatively basic battle plan here. But I also think it could be pretty good. So we'll see how this fares for me. Minions in the tavern get bigger based off my refreshes. Sure, I don't really care about that. I care about the fact that we have made the tavern elementals huge, and SI7 Scout also providing me a lot of cover. I kind of want more Dancing Barnstormers. I also kind of want to level up.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Plain copy of a minion you have exactly one of. This could get me one more fish. It doesn't really work with Brand to get like multiple copies of it. I think I'm over this. Oh yeah, I could do like a little factory thing with the henchmans though still. Alright, let's see how that works.
That's what I would get.
Oh, it will let me get another Dancing Barnstormer. Let's just do that then. I didn't realize that that's how that worked. But I'm not going to look a Barnstormer in the mouth here. We are getting a bunch of henchmen, which I think could have been fun. But I think I'm over that already. This is the guy that I was talking about. And I could make it golden in a variety of ways, which is, I think, pretty powerful. But I feel like this elemental stuff is just already way more powerful than that. I can use this to make this golden, and then what happens from there?
The odds are in my...
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
I'm a senior
Huh.
explorer now.
Okay, that seems kind of interesting. So now I want to replace Loyal Henchman with something that... Like, I want to make these two things interesting things to make golden. But I'm also just going crazy with Barnstormer, and I feel like once I make the fish golden, then it double gains these death rattles, which allows me to get a bunch of elemental stats, which seems crazy. Go here, drat. Okay, so I don't get to go super, super crazy with Barnstormer on this one. I actually lose the combat, but I think that's like a fine price to pay here, because I think we're just making our elementals like super crazy at this point. I could be wrong. We're going to get rid of these things soon. Yeah, that seems super crazy enough. So now I just have to find like some kind of cool elementals. I don't think I care about this. Maybe Tomb Diver does have to go eventually. Let's look for a tier 5. Start of combat, copy all other friendly minions' death rattles. Yeah, that's gotta be crazy. It doesn't work with the Tomb Diver, I don't think. No, can't imagine it working there. Do I want to farm for Ice Block? I think so.
Let me try again. On the lookout. Let me try again.
That's probably just good enough. And then I either play this. Yeah, this is pretty good stuff here too. Fun. Oh yeah, base skill. Okay, yeah, that does let me go crazy. Let's discover another base skill. Awesome.
Hello again? Or is this the first time?
Sure, I'll buy these things while I have some extra stats here. Appreciate it. I can also use Talent Scout to make something else gold. I could use it on the piloted Whirlitron. That's probably better than Tomb Diver.
The odds are in my favor.
On the lookout.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
And then I think I just throw in a base skill here. Then probably start to buy some elementals and maybe buy, like, coral?
I think you can win this
I don't
thing.
know. Alright, do not yet have Ice Block, but I'll be able to farm it out here pretty quickly, I think. We can see another player looking for that Ice Block. I believe they've already found it. Oh no, I guess it could be that they have Splitting Image. We're going to go pretty crazy with the fish, I think. And then I'm just going to try to buy some Death Rattles to add to my... or some interesting cards to add to my hand to make these base skills good, which means I can keep this same board for a while as well. They've got no clue what my likelihood is of winning this fight with all of this zaniness going on here. All of these secrets on both sides. And base skill cards in hand. And buddies. So who knows how this combat is going to actually shape out. But looks okay for me. I'm growing my board, so I cannot complain. Yeah, we definitely won. Okay, awesome. Arguably, we won by too much. We did not get to activate Dancing Barnstormer. Let's see if they have an Ice Block or if they're dead. They had to have had an Ice Block there. Otherwise, what the heck are they doing? But you can only find one Ice Block, if you don't know that. So, basically, as soon as I get the Ice Block, I'm getting rid of the Street Magician. But until then, I'm willing to play with it.
Go ahead and
This
hire
turn,
one of
just
these
looking
recruits.
to add, like, random elementals to my hand. I wish I could have added more than one.
Better hire a recruit.
Really? That's a definite bummer. Well, I'll still feel somewhat okay about just adding one elemental to my hand. Kind of a waste of gold this turn. I can make base skill gold. I feel like that is probably worth it. And then I don't know about discovering tier 6 things. I did say I thought coral would be good. Alright, I mean, yeah, this is definitely 100% a lock. Just had to think about everything, and... because the question is, am I going to have to sell through the Scout this turn? Am I going to have to sell through Dancing Barnstormer eventually? I think selling through the Scout to Golden base skill and potentially find a coral will be worth it. And these things also do not cost that much. They all only cost 1, which is pretty good. I'm not actually buying Patient Scout, but everything else here only costs 1. Redemption is really, really good because it will trigger on the fish again. It got through to Zoth, which is a little bit awkward. That's going to make fish go crazy. Interestingly, that did not resummon a base skill. Oh, because there was no room for it. Oh, cool. Oh, and then Piloted Shredder also became a base skill. See, I can hold a bunch more stuff in my hand if we can get there. Fish is just going to pump. That's not going to summon anything. And then ran, and I trade. Awesome. Awesome. Love that for me. Also get a competitive spirit here. And now my elementals have just got to be huge. It's definitely worth selling through the Scout here. Let's make base skill golden. For starters. Then let's just play these. I think I'm just looking for coral.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
This is an elemental, but not in a way that I love it. It does have a death rattle. And I do have a bit of a menagerie going on. I got a beast, a murloc, a mech, and an elemental. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm menagerie as heck. Okay. Flanks is going in. Can I find one more elemental? Can I find one more elemental? Oh, that's an elemental. That's an elemental. So let's grab this guy, who's absolutely massive. And I think I'm just going to put in the phalanx. I think this is good enough to me. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. All right, end of turn, I will get 2 more secrets. I'm almost in the top 4, sitting at 23. Would still like an ice block, but at some point something's got to give. We're going to cut both of these. I'm going to just look to play a full hand of elementals that are just huge. Eventually, I will cut this, and then my final board is like Whirlitron, Gold base skill, Normal base skill, Fish. 3 more elementals, which are maybe just going to be Carbonic Copy, and then a handful of elementals to summon. And that seems like a pretty tough board to battle through, ultimately. Redemption means that I might want this Barnstormer first, because I don't really want to resummon the Phalanx, but it looks like that might be resummoning the Shredder even, or the Whirlitron. Not sure how this ordering works. Love to resummon. Oh, I guess it is going to resummon the Dancing Barnstormer because the base skill happened first. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Still resummon a Foe Reaper and a base skill. And then, of course, we've got huge stats coming out with the Fish. And my opponent is a good enough sport. They do still have their ice block. We have not yet found ours. But we are going to take that ice block from them and hopefully find our own soon. If not, I might go blockless on this one. Might go into these final few fights sans protection. Just going to put this in my hand for now.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
And even if I have to spend like half my turn rolling to only buy 1 elemental, it's still a lot of stats. I would like to find that coral eventually, but you know what, if we don't, we don't. Baby could make another golden Baskill. 1, 2. So currently, I'm summoning 2 things off this Baskill, 4 things off this Baskill. That's 6 things. It seems like I'm probably already covered on the summons front, and I really don't need to go deeper. Basically wasting 3 gold to pick up a baby N'Zoth. I think I just want to keep spitting out huge elementals. At some point, I might cut the Carbonic Copy because it's too small. I could play Tavern Tempest as like one of those final things. I said I'm going to put some elementals out on the board. I was thinking Carbonic Copy would be some of those elementals because it functions so much better in play, but so does the Tavern Tempest. It just gives me an econ, and the econ could be relevant. I'm just looking for a little bit more gold so that I can fill my hand. I currently have 7 cards in my hand, but I'd say I've got like 4 cards in my hand because I don't care about a few of these. Leroy in the back. Leroy's going to probably not even wind up trading with anything here. Yeah, Leroy stays alive. I'm not even sure how I feel about that. And I've got to battle through this phalanx here. Fish gets to go crazy. That's right, we do also have those things. Yeah, it's 4 things just out of the Shredder, so even though the Fish did not get to spawn anything from my hand, I'm still going to get to summon out my full hand here. Kangwars is going to remake the Phalanx. And then I've got to deal with, oh wowie zowie. Okay, that's pretty good. Blade Collector might do me in here. Yeah, Blade Collector's gonna get her done. Unfortunately. Titus attacks in, and then I trade with the Fountain, so I don't take that much. A Demon maybe gets to trade with... No. Blade Collector comes in and... Oh no, 50-50? Nice, I saved myself 5 health. I take 10 down to 13. So I'd still maybe like that ice block against the lobby leader. And I might have some time to farm it up here, as I think I will be playing up against the Ghost.
Raging out there.
Great, okay. I'll buy a Celemental. Coral seems like a lot of fun, too. Maybe I do level up, look for a Coral.
Now we are in.
Could have been a waste of gold here. Was I supposed to get Bran and go into Nathan? Maybe. I don't think I care anymore about golden buddies. I suppose I will lock this. Oh, this is actually pretty good for me now that I'm only looking for elementals. So I might pivot into this and sell out of some stuff next turn. I'm going to play this board for one more second, though. I could buy this right now. Sell out of this, this, and carbonic copy. So that way I just get one additional look for... Yeah, I feel like locking is mediocre here.
Restrictions offline. Harvesting servos. Engage.
A good
And I'm going to
tactical
play
choice.
this so that way I can start to get...
Momentum, friend.
Oh, it didn't get in! Oh, it did get in! It didn't get in! Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, hopefully this is still fine enough here. My opponent with a little bit of scam. Actually a decent amount of scam, if we're being honest. But scam is good, because otherwise we risk them not killing all my stuff. Here they actually are going to... We're going to have some huge elementals now. Huge, huge, huge elementals. I think I maybe want to sell through this base skill. I might have to sell through Street Magician. I just don't know if I want to take the risk of that not giving me the ice block. And then I'm really just boned here. We'll see what else I can come up with this turn. Oh, here's Coral
Keep up the pressure.
and a refreshing anomaly. Okay, then I think I'm going to go for it here. Maybe I can still play the Street Magician. We're going to cut this and this, though. I'm definitely playing Coral.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
I kind of don't hate this to hunt for more elementals. And then I just buy whatever elementals pop up. Get the buddy of your hero power. Give a random friendly minion. So I could make this golden. That seems okay. Alright, yeah, let's do this. I might sell through Celemental. Oh. Oh, this is friendly. This is friendly. Okay, I just wasted some gold there. So I could sell through Celemental.
Need a drink?
I'm going to buy this and buy this. A little bit of a mistake happened there. But I think this is still a lot of elementals. We'll find out. Okay, I do not find the ice block. But I still have a lot of elementals here. I have to... Wait, what? Oh no! Illidan triggered before Coral could go off. That is huge. That is absolutely massive. We also did not get to Bramble Witch, the Phalanx, or take out the Titus. Blarg. They also dealt with all of my Baskills. So now it's going to come down to what we see in play right now, but I think I've got it as it currently stands. Okay. We actually have a lot of stats here. That's incredible. Is this 27 worth of damage? No way. No way. 23, though. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, this is a comp. Now I just roll 2 more times. I'm going to get rid of Street Magician and pick up as many elementals as I can. I mean, here I can just buy 3 things. Coral not activating was really terrible. I feel like Transmuted Bramble Witch in play is good. But for right now, I can just buy these 3 things. Like, how is that bad? Yeah, this doesn't mean anything to me anymore. So I feel like at the very least, I could keep this Felemental locked so that way I guaranteed have 1 Elemental to pick up. Sell out of Street Magician. Oh, I could just sell out of Street Magician and roll with Snow Elemental still. And then put in a Bramble Witch in first attacking position so that I scam their Taunter. Carbonic Copper. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad one to have locked onto here.
I am one with the thorns.
I'm going to lock this whole shop. I think that I might not need this base skill with all of these other fish shenanigans. And if Coral can go off here, it would be such a huge number. Let's see it, baby. Let's see it. Quests are happening? I'm not sure what just happened there. I think quest just activated. Why does it target my Coral? That is insane. And then it targets my fish before anything else? What? Alright, well, this is my board. This is all I get. That is such a bummer. Do I lose because of this? Base skill's gonna summon a bunch of crap. And then Kangors gets to summon 1 Phalanx, and I just have to beat this thing. 1 Foe Reaper. Surely I can beat 1 Foe Reaper and win this, right? I mean, Titus did some nice work there, but I beat the 1 Foe Reaper, and that's enough to get a win. Okay, I thought I got, like, royally scammed there. But I think my comp was just busted, even though my opponent kept attacking into my Coral. Let's quickly do the math. Okay, these are all... There it was. Somebody in the comments will have to do the math, because I can no longer look at these things and tell me just how big that Coral would have been if it was able to trigger. Really fantastic game. Happy Thanksgiving as well for those in the States that will be celebrating. And that's also what I meant at the start of the video by holiday weekend, if you weren't quite catching that. I know I got people from all over the world watching. For today, though, that is going to be it for me. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lex Given. Peace.